Hello guys, this is Becca, and it has been a while since I've worked on my state's glue book or journal, whatever you want to call it, glue book, journal. I have done I'm doing my states in alphabetical order, and this here is where this first one, I guess that's Alabama. That's Alaska. That's Arizona. That's Arkansas. This one is California. And now I'm going to be working right here. And we're doing Colorado. So I'm going to do a 2-page spread for Colorado. And I have these two books that I want to look through and see what we could use. That's beautiful right there. But I don't want to use real big pictures. If I can find some smaller ones like this right here. Maybe these. Steamboat Springs. It's a winter carnival and downtown Steamboat Springs. And if I cut out some of these small pictures. Is Steamboat Springs the name of a town in Colorado? Steamboat, Colorado. Huh. Okay. If you live in Colorado and know where Steamboat, Colorado is, let me know. Yeah, I can cut out some of these pictures and use them. I was hoping to have something from Denver because Denver is the capital of Colorado. Colorado. I can never pronounce that right. But I definitely can use some of those pictures. Let's see what's in here. If there might be something from Denver. I don't see the name Denver. I see Cripple Creek. Dig into the history of Cripple Creek. I've heard of that name before. I may see if I can use something from there. That's page 90. We'll see. Beautiful pictures from Colorado. Did I say it right that time? I'm not good at saying some words. My syllables don't want to roll off of my tongue. That's pretty, but like I said, I don't want big pictures because I want to be able to put a variety of pictures from Colorado. Let's see. I'm looking. That's too big. I'm looking for the word Colorado that I can cut out and make as a tab telling what state it is. I don't want it too big, but I don't want it too small either. I'll have to keep that in mind as I'm looking. Maybe I can come across something. These would be cute to cut out. Well, I can't. That, I could cut that name out right there, that word Colorado. These would be cute to cut out and have the, what it's telling about it. Of course, that's just different B&Bs that it's telling about. These would be cute. History and art, culture, rivers and lakes, mountains and trails. I don't know yet. I'll see. I may cut those out. There's a map. There's Cripple Creek. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to pause you and I'm going to decide what pictures to cut out to use, and then I will come back on and Glenwood Springs. I will come back on and we will glue them in my journal. Mountain Town Charm, Thrills. The Modern West is waiting for you. Hoo, in Colorado. These would be good pictures to cut out with telling what it's about. Okay guys, I'm going to go and decide. I'm going to cut out a bunch of different ones. I may not use everything I cut out, but I'm going to go cut out some and I will be back and we'll glue them in the book. Okay guys, I am back. I have put my glue over here, my spatula, get everything ready here. Alright, I've pulled out several clippings. I'm sure I won't be able to use them all, but I've pulled out several things that I would like to use if I can. Love this. I definitely want to use this. And then I have some more sheets. If I was to need something else, I have some more sheets cut out. Pulled out. This right here, we're going to use the map. Let me move these so I don't knock them off and lose them. What I'm going to do is glue this. It is the map that was in the middle of the book. And so what we're going to do is go right, find my page here, right here. Alright, now we are going to, we're going to glue this right here in the middle and then I will trim it down. So let me, I'm going to take this signature out so I can work with it better. Okay. I have that Colorado sticker right here. California. I didn't put it up at the top like I did the others. Put it right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue. I can get it down where it belongs, where to come out. Alright, I'm just going to put glue all over here, around the edges, in the middle. Over here on this side. Now I'm going to spread it out so it won't be lumpy when I put my page down. Looks like I need some more over here. Yeah, I just use old Elmer's school glue. I find it does as good as any other kind. Of course, I do have some Aleene's up there, but when I get through with this bottle, I'll probably pull out the Aleene's. Let's put that right there. Okay. I'm going to put this right here in the middle like this. And close it. There we go. I hope I got that over good enough. Okay. Now, I am going to take my scissors and we're going to trim it right here like this. There. I'm going to trim it right here. I'm cutting too many pages. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What is... Keeps feeling like I'm cutting more than I'm supposed to. Get under that word there. Don't want to cut it off. Right, come over here, right here. There we go. I don't think I need to keep any of that. So there is our map of Colorado. I'm going to put this word, I'm going to put it on something stiff so I can put it up there. Alright, I definitely want to use this. Maybe put that like that, right there. And what was the other one I wanted to use? Definitely. That is this that tells about the Western heritage. I want to put that right there. So that is going to knock down a lot of my ones I had here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to take up quite a bit of room, but alright, I'm just going to have to cut this bottom part off of this. I'll put this right here, like that. That there. Don't want to cover their faces, so I'm going to have to kind of do it like that. And then maybe I could... Do I want to do the Writing Academy? Let's do this. We can put this right here. and this right there. Alright, let's do that. So the first thing I want to do is this one right here, so I can get it placed where I want it. So let's put some glue. Did I turn y'all on? I hope I did. I hope I'm not sitting here doing this and you're not going. Yeah, it's going. Okay. It's going. Alright, let's put this right here. I can cut that edge off. And we'll put this right here. Like so. Like that. Okay. Let's go over that and make sure I got all that liquid glue off. Get the bubbles out. All right. Now let's you know what? I may can just leave that edge on there, and that'll give that more stability. We'll see. We will see. I may layer it on another piece of paper too. This right here. I'm getting glue everywhere. Leave it to me. Put that right there. And then let's get that glue off there. We'll put this right here. Okay, now these over here, these are pretty thick papers, not this one, but these here are pretty thick, so I'm going to use wet glue on it. There. Put that right there. Just leave a little, I want to leave a little bit of space between it. Just a tad. Like that. Now let's get the air out of this, the bubbles out. Spread that glue out. There we go. Now we'll put a little bit on. Put this right here. Okay. Now this, I want to just kind of put cat-a-cornered right there. So we're going to use glue stick on it because it's thinner paper. I think the glue stick will work fine with it. Spread them lumps out. Put it right there like that. Now what I want to do is see about gluing this right here to make this a little bit thicker. I laid it down in the glue. Right there, like that. Now, do I have one of those thick pages that I could use? Let's see. I don't have one pulled out. I like one of these thick pages, but I want it white. Right here, this will work. Right here. Let's cut this off. What I'm going to do is find a white spot. Oh, yeah, I don't mind cutting that. It's wrote on. Okay, I'm going to do this right here. And we are going to glue this right here to this on this thick paper. And then we'll cut it out. If I can get to it. Now, see, that gave us the solid white except for the 2. I didn't realize the 2 was going to be on there, but that don't matter. That don't hurt nothing. All right, so now we're gonna come right up here, and that is not wanting to stick for some reason. And we're gonna glue this Nope. We're going to cut this off like I had originally said. And we're going to glue this right here. There we go. Colorado. So that is my pages for Colorado. So we will work right here on our next state. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed glue booking with me. I hope you like my pages, my double page spread for Colorado. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And let me take you off of here, sorry, so you can see it up close and maybe without so much of a glare. Then hope I'm not making you dizzy. And then live our Western heritage, and it tells about it. And there's the horses and riders. And the Colorado Gators farm. Ooh. All right. I hope you enjoyed seeing my spread today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.